welterweight division matchup. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 4 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 160 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Hernandez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 18 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Jake the Celtic Kid Matthews. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
After a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see what he does for an encore here tonight. Huge victory his last time out against a high-level opponent. Now, an even higher-ranked opponent stares in front of him. The octagon door is closed. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed right on him.
Both fighters get up now.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Big head kick.
Lands the right hand. Working out of that southpaw stance.
Man, that was a great single. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last right?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Oh, he switches his stance again. All right, he engages in the... strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He
attempting an armbar here.
He's attacking armbar now.
And he's out. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
No way you got that back. You lost out. Okay, but we're going to take this left one back. You know you can do it.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Nice punch lands. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh!
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
Fighters back to their feet here. Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target, getting it to land exactly where you want it.
All right, so he's landed some good shots.
Beautiful takedown with the land.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transition.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. And attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine. They have the armbar. They have the...
Lands and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. Very fast. Now he has to find one more strike in the night. Now he... Oh, he tasted the knockout line. Unbelievable. What a fight.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Hernandez.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? There's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying.
hood still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still bad to the bone from fetus, them man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, then weave, man leaning. Last man that tried, left leaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man, man still scheming. No threat to protect man cleaners, creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beef and things not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus.
About to rise, see me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind, living my life. Too soon, I'm about to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind, living my life.
You know where all that gossip leads. Everybody takes shots at me. I got 101 ops in me. Spots on office leave. Planted season to blossom tree.
You ready? Let's go. Excellent work. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. More of that. Oh.
See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind.
30 to go. Show me.
Too soon, I'm about to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life.
I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carol City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Looking at your face is so regrettable. Better fix your mother, gotta rush you to the medical doctor. Plugging out like Flick versus Hopper. Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, no scorched the back just like a mannequin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings the composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm... Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. This you it on the Barbie like a cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out. And ones that got the best of me, so all y'all look out. Hey, yo, I chef mad flavors. Bitches, the energy is like a lifesaver. Shave it off the top, it's sorta like a lightsaber. She's greater, he's greater. When they mention I, definition of the fly. And that's why I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carol City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my...
All right, some sweet science. Let's go. Good work with your hands. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We're starting to fall apart. Excellent. Whoa. Huge punch. I like it. That must have hurt. Come on. 30 seconds left. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. pressure on him. All right, at least we now know what we have to work on, right? Good job.
Corrective control adjustments to compensate for certain electronic and mechanical malfunctions.
Don't rush, no touch, brown and white. I go cunt, grab and buy. They can go bust, eye for eye. They can lose trust. White run, easy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the trash, when it's so tough.
Yo, put a belly on the body, make a catch. See no watch, now she wanna give. Boy got peas, now she hopping in the quad. Man, real life sugar gal, I might forget what. When she want dark, told her meet me at the top. Switching lanes the other day, I seen her waiting for a bus. Maybe this a Moncler sweater, diesel denim. Buy another one, my pockets fat like ever. Neck froze like I don't know no better. Benzo truck, white seats in the leather. No broke never, on my grind. I got the juice, the sauce, and all them things. I blammed her twice and now.
All right, some sweet science. Let's go. Bang! Nice. Yes, big punch. Yeah, gotta leave a bruise. That's it. Come on. Hey. 30 seconds. Wow, nice. Hey, don't worry about it. That's why it's called training.
And introduce him. The one and only. Big chop, don't touch. Wrist rolls, don't touch. French Siri, I'm so drunk. Cause I can't drink and drive was my chauffeur. Ran the waps off with a cold car. I really hold this time I work, I don't flossy. I was in the work, on my friends on the top. They said they're best friends, I bet they both. And they both cost, cause they said I sold drugs. And when you're down there, nobody around. When you come back, when you blow up. I got on a jacket on my heated seats, probably warm up. Fast train to Inverie, I used to go up. It's ironic, and I sold out my show in Scotland. Used to say I wanna put Tottenham on a map, but one day I'ma change the map in Tottenham. Don't rush, slow touch, Brian on white. I go punch, grab and fight. Can go bust, eye for eye. They can lose trust. White rum, easy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go up. Blam them twice, and it's so tough.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful, diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kicks, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. For this welterweight fight. So 2 years is in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional. And 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 160 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in. USA, lights out! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round 1 getting underway here as many of... Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line.
He was landing one before, now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion. He's throwing everything at his opponent, and he couldn't get him out of there. Now it's just a matter of trying to survive and not get knocked out himself.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Big body kick. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish out.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa!
Against the side of the octagon, he's got your back. Use the cage as a barrier to try to set yourself free.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. The right punch is there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Good combination of jabs for him there.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Body kick is blocked. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing it.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
He's out!
Oh! What a performance!
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Hernandez.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
For this God flow, yeah. Thank God I'm in control, yeah. Young lion up in Denmark, yeah. No way I'm in Oslo, yeah. Can't believe that we're traveling. We was refugees, let the talent in, yeah. All my G's never had a thing. All I want is M's, it's embarrassing, yeah. And I shall feel shallow. I'm only human, got the Cuban, now I'm Castro. A presidential when I'm back home. Cause I was thinking about the future on the back roads. Now it's mad shows every time I do a set. I remember trying to connect. Sometimes I put my jewels on and reflect. I'm next up, I don't know what happens next. Yeah. Can't come in no weak stuff. Grown out of all that grew up on the street stuff. Life is a bitch, man, turning to a diva. Why you think 5 6 for a feature? Just had a drink, I'm on a wave. Turn up when I turn up on the stage. Pay the price, now I pay myself a wage. I was shooting the knees, got addicted to the pain. Do this for the money, for the fame, I swear. Mama knows the bars, but she hates when I swear. I ain't going nowhere, even though I've gone clear. I'm a family man, the family love it when I'm there. One time I'm abroad, that's more time to broaden my horizon, of course. I'm going full up when I'm riding a horse. Damn, bro, I really driving a Porsche. Came up, suicide with the doors. Living like a legend, I would die for the cause. Heart on my sleeve, on my mind and my doors. I'm my maker in design of the Dior. Fresh to death, too blessed to ever stress success. I'm obsessed with you and all the rest. Got the tech protecting the protect, and it's bulletproof like my he's in the vest. I ain't gotta win the lottery, I want the luck. Ready for the twist and the plot, they'll try and top you when they see you at the top.
Here's your goal today. Quickly establish mounts, gain control, or leave your opponent with no option but to tap or get choked. Come on now, let's work there. Perfect. Nice. Let's go. 30 on the clock. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on it. Awesome job. Let's move on.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. A near-perfect combination of boxing ability and technique. Few guys have been able to hold up when it comes to this guy's boxing acumen, and he'll be trying to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight.
And what really has helped him is his ability to defend takedowns. It discourages his opponents from shooting on him. So then they are forced to stand in the boxing range. No one manages distance better. No one understands getting in range and in outer range better than this guy. And the moment you're stuck there, you are a lame duck. He is going to find you. He's a sniper. The jab always lifts the chin. The right hand follows. And if you are able to withstand that, you got to watch for everything coming after it. And I love watching him land that beautiful left body shot as he ends a lot of his combinations.
Yeah, we talk so much about his offense, but his defense as a boxer, right? The head's never on the center line. It's almost like his head's detached from his body. Truly a sight to behold. We'll see if he can put forth another shining performance here tonight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the field.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 6 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 160 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Hernandez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 9 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here he is ready for round 1. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll try to keep the momentum going as the...
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is Baby John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some thrills in this ground and pound fighter. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Keep your chin down. Protect your neck.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Back to the feet now. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good. Ooh, what a punch.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. It probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force. Wow. Actually got the takedown.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. And he is back up to his feet. Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there. Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target. Oh, nice. Nice. Big head kick lands. Look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight. It's very surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Round 2 is next. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
All right, listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. If he closes the distance and grabs you, I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not...
Okay, now, you ready? You ready? Let's go fight, guys.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment he deserves.
Wow. Wow.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Hernandez.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight.
Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to rest. Is you talking about? Been hope on 80. On 20, on 20, no maybes. Wanna talk cold drinks up, on the run around. Yeah, bad news talk up, don't save me. Try play, get play, don't play me. Retails get clinked up, there's 100 die. Low key on me, I flex. Touch 40, that's cool, what's next? New bro can't link up, what you heard about? LA 2Bs, that's next up. Keep low around me, that's Vestas. Sound my son, so I gotta sing 100,000 praises. My brother's 100,000 shaking. I can leave 100,000 vacant and still count 100,000 later. Keep the position on that page. So that the starter won't bench me. Cause you saying he sent me money through mailing if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin a jam trip when I ain't calling. I knew the mans, I'm the one that they wanted by Brooklyn. From the 9 if they ask. And live on them, got the clip for the fashion. Want no problems, but I've been with the action. They was doubting, not a diamond to smack. I want the act, the Ross. Ain't shit change. You might have knew me, but you do not know me. It's ancient. Wait, a lot of you copping designer and flexing. It cost you an arm and a thigh. Hey, save all your dollars, cause you are not dripping. My brother, you're plumbing is fine. Raising the stakes and I'm raising my standards. I'm raising my level of growth too. You made some money, but blow it to nothing forever. That hopes too. We rather do it. I'm focused. The motion is fluid. Ain't with it. It's you doing. I'm knowing I'm booming. I'm hot and I got what I booted. You with it, so don't be a doofus. Cause you spending too much, so you dizzy too much, so you probably ain't busy enough. We keep a Vinny on tuck up a Digious months. He get busy, we divvy the cut. And I just got curved. Little bitch did a bird move. Back to back into the bird. Let her fly, that's what birds do. I had the choice and I gave it to Hollywood. He took it up how I thought he would. Your list is a force, you cannot be the source. Cause if I am not on it, you probably should. Off yourself. I'm just playing, I ain't tripping on it. Won't forget it when you come a question. I'm just saying I need bigger portions.